Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, viewers. So far, so good. We have been able to develop a purchase order uh, reporting system in which you can generate the purchase order data randomly, okay, in which we showed how you can make use of the randomized function and then randomly you can make the purchase order header and details, and later on the summary, month-wise summaries, and the multi-purpose report button was used, and it was developed to give you different reports within the same sheet using the same format. Only each time, sometimes it is the amount, sometimes quantity, and so with a click of button, right? So now we are proceeding towards event-driven programming. There are so many events already available, which very few means not much popular among the Excel users. We have not seen the frequent use on there, although it is very purposeful, very useful. It will, if you know this sort of programming and techniques, then you can do miracles in the in your Excel profession, right? So, like for example, you when the user click on a certain part of this worksheet, uh, uh, a, a process should automatically trigger. So we take it simply that to display a message, a hello world display also, just to start with. And then we will make it like this, that whenever the user selects supplier or an item, so its month-wise summary is plotted on the chart. And can be anything, means not limited to the charts. You can send messages to them. It can trigger an email to a supplier to tell them that what has been their orders during a particular period of time, and so on. Okay. So to start with is that let's go to the worksheet tab and right click in here. You will see such a menu. Here you are going to choose this time the view code. It's view code. It is the similar view code which you used to press Alt or F11. But this will take you exactly where you can create the events, right? So you can choose here the worksheet because you want worksheet event, and you can choose here, for example, before double click. Now, there are so many click events you can start with, and so here we use double click. Okay. So this is the before double click. Any other thing we just remove it. Okay. So this is the where we write the program. For example, we say display the message box, and here we say the target. Whatever is the target. That's it. So this is your first event program click event you have made. Whenever you select the selected will appear as soon as you double click in here. It is going to show you the supplier name. Why? And if you double click on different one, it will give you the different one. That's fine. So you have managed to write your first program event, right? So this is called the before double click event. Okay. Now, as you can see that when you double click on anything, it displays exactly where you double click it. Okay, right. Okay, so I have to press escape here because it gets into the edit mode. Okay, so let's make an improvement in our code, and that it takes, for example, instead of saying the target, we say the range, displays the range, and here we restrict it to column B, and press, yeah, and here we say dot row. What would happen, as you can guess easily, whatever figure you are going to double click, it is going to highlight the name, which is on column B, not B, it is C. Yeah, you can see it is column C, right? Okay, so for example, I can double click on A, it is showing you the supplier B. Fair enough. And if you double click in here, then supplier J, right? Okay. So this way you have now started in an exciting era of programming that is called developing your event-driven procedures, right? And for this, you have to go to the worksheet tab and right click and then go to view code, right? Okay. Now, as you can see that we have a problem in this, that as soon as we double click, it runs, fair enough, but it gets into the edit mode. So you have to handle it so that you don't have to press escape and remit. Right? So what would happen? You'll say active cell. Yeah, you will say control V dot select. So this way you will get, you will disable, you will prevent it coming into double quote, to the preventing it into getting into the edit mode. Okay, for example, here it will show the column E, that's fine, click OK, and that's it. Because you move the cursor, you move the focus of the cell, so it gets out of from the edit mode, right? Otherwise, it was previously, it was ending in such a manner, then you have to press escape, right? Okay, so you have started a new exciting area of the development, and our target is that we will be able to double click, not only just to show the supplier name, but show the graph for the selected supplier. Okay, so stay tuned to our channel. We will show you this in the next video. Thank you very much.